story is called The Whisperer by Nick Butterworth, and it's about two of my favourite things, cats and ultimately a tiger. Cats fighting. I love it. I mean, when they're fighting each other, they're not coming after me, see? Or my kind. My kind? Well, you could say we're a bit like mice. Okay, a little bigger, but just as cuddly. I'm a rat. Hey, don't go. Listen up. I've got a story for you. Two families of cats. One ginger, one black and white. Did I say families? They're more like gangs. They've been at each other's throats for as long as I can remember. They're rude, they spit, they call each other terrible names, and they fight like cats, all the time. So, imagine my surprise one night when I came across these two. They were weird. I mean, the way they looked at each other, the way they were talking, it wasn't fighting talk. Oh, Amber, your eyes gleam brighter than the stars. Oh, Monty, your words are like poetry. Have some fish. Fairest Amber, I have feasted on your beauty. I couldn't eat another thing. Stars, poetry, fish, what was all that about? What had got into them? Suddenly I knew. It was love. Oh, Amber, oh, Monty, oh, ugh. This was bad. These two were the son and daughter of the rival gang leaders. The gangs would have to be told. Just one problem. How? There was only one way. The whisper. It's the best. Better than shouting. Better than a letter. Better than anything. Everybody hears the whisper, but they don't see the whisperer. It's beautiful. I began to whisper, through drain pipes, through thin walls, into all the right ears. My whisper ran wild. It worked. The gang leaders called an emergency truce. For just 1 hour they agreed to stop all fighting so they could deal with this love business. The love cats were made to stand before the gangs. Old Ginger Tom spoke first. He was serious. This is a disgrace, he said. You have betrayed yourselves and your families. Then up spoke One-Eyed Flossie. Oh, I hate to do it, she said, but I have to agree with this old flea bag. Now you must choose. Go back to your families, see each other no more, and we'll forget all about this dreadful business. But if you refuse, old Tom butted in, you will be banished. You will not be allowed to return unless you promise not to carry on in this shocking way. I was just going to say that, Flossie growled. This is just too hard, Amber said. Her voice was all wobbly, like she was going to cry. We can't do it, said Monty. If we must choose, we choose to go. Yes, oh yes, hip hip hooray. Goodbye, my lovey-dovey friends, and good riddance. Well, after that, it was back to business as usual. For quite a while, things between the gangs were as good, as bad, as I could remember. Lovely. Then, one freezing winter's night, something terrible happened. They came back. Suddenly, there they were, at the yard gates, pulling an old box behind them. Straight away, the two of them were surrounded by cats, hissing, murmuring. Old Tom and Flossie pushed their way through. We take it, Flossie purred, that you have come back because you realise you need your families. Good. Then she snapped. Now you must separate. Go back to your families, hang your heads in shame. We do need our families, said Monty, but before you separate us, there is something you should see. Suddenly, a flap on the box moved. Then out came 4 of the ugliest cat brats you ever saw. 2 gingers and 2 black and whites. These are our babies, Amber said. They need their families too. The gangs gasped. Old Tom smiled, but he wasn't laughing. This is no problem, he said. These little beauties will go to their mother's family with her, and these black and white moggies will go with their father to his lot. That's easily settled. Not really, said Monty. The box flap moved again. Then, it was another one. But another what? It wasn't ginger and it wasn't black and white. Or maybe it was. Both, all 3, kind of stripy. We have 5 kittens, Amber said. This is Tiger. It was the first time I've ever seen Flossie or old Tom lost for words. Speechless they were. Amber picked up the one she called Tiger and held him close to them both. Say hello to your gran and grandad, Tiger, she said. I'm worried. They've called a truce while they sort out this tiger business. What if they get used to not fighting? Or worse, what if they come after me and my kind? No, those dumb old cats won't change. I'll lie low. I'll get whispering. I'll be fine, don't you think? But what about those cat brats? I've got a bad feeling about them. If they get on to me, hey, I'm gone. I hope you enjoyed the story.